Hey folks, Brian here. We are at West Texas Tabletop Con in San Angelo, Texas, and we're gathered here around a table. We're going to play a game of Colt Express. We got some friends here that joined us from the convention. So guys, if you guys could just go ahead and introduce yourself and let our watchers know who you are.
Well, I'm Robert Toby, longtime player, first time of this game particularly.
I'm Bevan Dawson. Also have not played this game before.
I'm Jeff. I hang around Pub Meeple a lot, so you've probably seen me before.
I'm Zach. I'm his son, and I played this not too long.
Cool, guys.
Actually, a long time.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. Colt Express is a fairly quick and simple programming game. And to get us started, Jeff, which, as you said, you guys are familiar with seeing, he's going to help us out and teach us the game. So, okay. Jeff, all right, it's all up to you, man.
All right, we've all got our characters. So, as Brian explained, it is a programming card game. What we're going to do is, there's 5 rounds before this train arrives at the station. And what you're going to try to do is steal as much loot as you can before it, or by the time the game ends, okay? To start off, let's get on the train. We start at the back of the train, okay? And I'll just be first player. I'm going to start here in the back. Zach, we'll take yours, and you go in front of me. And then Brian, will start with me, and we just alternate back and forth.
So that means, Robert, you'll be here.
And then you'll be with me. Okay. So we are now on the train. We're here to steal as much loot as we can for the end. So how do we move around, okay? In your deck of cards, you have this card with the up, down arrow, okay? When you play this card, when it comes up, it allows you to move your character up and down. If you're on top of the roof, you go down to the car. If you're on the car, you'll go up to the roof, okay? You also have another card with the forward and back arrow, okay? Playing that one allows you to move. If you're in a car, you'll get to move forward 1 car, back 1 car, it's your choice. Or if you're on the roof, you can move up to 3 away. There's no passengers up there, it's a lot quicker to move, okay? All right, now with all that loot, obviously you want to be able to pick it up, and that's what the card with the money symbol does, okay? That card, when played, will allow you to stoop down wherever you're at and pick up one of the money bags or one of the gems, okay? Unfortunately, if you happen to be up on the roof at the time and there is none, you don't pick anything up. So plan accordingly, okay?
As best you can, right?
As best you can, correct. Okay, now what's a good Western game without some fighting? Everyone has a punch card, okay? Now, playing a punch card, if someone's in the car with you, when you punch them, you give them a good old Western punch. You're going to knock them either a car forward or back, okay? Additionally, they're going to drop one of their loot tokens, okay? So if I get punched, I'm going to take my loot token, I'm going to drop it on the floor, and then I get moved forward or back, depending on who's punching me, okay? And then my favorite part is shooting. We all have this 6-shooter with us, okay? When you shoot, you can't shoot anybody in the car that you're with, but you can shoot someone in a car in front or behind you, okay? And when you shoot and it's successful, you give them the top card of your gun, and it will go into their draw deck. So later when they're drawing 6 cards, it's going to muddle up the deck a little bit and you're going to have less choices. It's taking a wound, right? Mm-hmm. And you'll want to shoot a lot, because if you happen to empty your gun, you'll get an extra $1,000 at the end, because it increases your bounty. All right.
Your infamy.
Yeah. Okay. Which leaves one last card everyone has in their deck, and that's the Marshal card. Now at the very front of this train, he's guarding this little lockbox. Inside that's $1,000. If you happen to pick it up, that's good. Being able to move the Marshal, he will move forward or back 1 car, your choice when you play it, okay? He never goes on top of the train. He's here to guard the passengers, all right? But if he happens to enter a car in which there's bandits, well, first of all, he's going to shoot you. You're going to get another shot card that will go into your deck. And then everybody scrambles to get on top of the car, okay? So there's no way you're going to pick up any money or any loot where he's at. And that's one reason he's guarding this lockbox. Okay. All right.
So I guess you can't move into a space where he is.
And you cannot move into a space where he is. If your card flips up and you have a choice of moving into the car where he's at or the car behind you, you're going to have to move back. Right. Now, one thing on the shooting rules, as I mentioned, when you're in a car and you play your gun, you can shoot someone one car away from you. When you're up on the roof, though, you can shoot as far as you can see. Okay, it's line of sight, which means with some other people here, grab one more, situated. Green, when they play their shoot card, can shoot blue. Okay, can't shoot white because he's out of line of sight, which is nice. However, if we happen to both be on the same card, it's your choice. Shoot blue, shoot white, your choice. Okay. So during the course of the game, here's what happens. This top card gets flipped over and it shows the path of the train. First, we're all going to play a card face up. Okay, so you're going to have your hand of 6 cards. You're going to decide, I think I'm going to move forward, whatever. I'm going to play that card. Okay. Once all that's done, the next card everybody plays is going to be face down. So you're like, oh, what's he going to do next? Is he punching? Is he shooting? You don't know. Next card will be face up. The last card will be face down. Once we've built that stack of cards, we'll flip them all over and then we'll start doing the actions one after the other. Okay. So your plan of jumping on top of the car and running forward and picking up some gems or shooting might get foiled by Zach here punching your character. Now you're back one. Or getting shot or someone else picking up the loot before you do. Okay?
But since this is a programming game, no matter how your code gets messed with, it's still going to
it's gonna continue to execute through the stack.
Which is really important to say that expect some hilarity and some of your plans to get thwarted and to laugh about it, right?
Yeah. So those are the basics of the game, the basics of your movement. Now, our characters each add a little bit of flavor, okay? Starting with Brian over there, Django. Django's gun is a powerful gun, okay? When you get hit with it, it works like a punch. It will move you a car. Okay? You don't drop loot, but it will definitely foil you by moving you forward and backwards, okay? Doc, while we typically start off with 6 cards in our hand, you start off with 7. Okay? Yeah. Ghost, the very first card you play, no matter what this shows, is going to be face down. We just don't know what you're doing at the very first round. Okay? Tuco, I can shoot up, I can shoot down. So if I'm in the car, I'm up here on the roof, anyone below me is a valid target to get shot. Vice versa. If I'm in the car, anyone on the roof is a valid target to get shot. Okay? And Zach over here has Cheyenne. Cheyenne is quick. If she punches you and makes you drop one of your money bags, instead of it hitting the floor of the car, she grabs it, instantly takes it. Okay? So that's how each of us kind of bends the rules a little bit. So, I think we're ready to get started. So starting the round, everybody just shuffle your deck. Go ahead and shuffle your deck of cards. Okay? Your starting hand's going to be 6 cards. Doc, of course, for you it's 7. So just take the top 6. The rest of them goes back into my draw deck.
Hey Jeff, if I don't want to play a card.
Good point. Right. Starting off, we're going to have a lot of options, but later, as you get wounded, you get more wounds, and you have less options available to you. Instead of playing a card to the stack, what you can do is draw 3 additional cards to your hand, and then turn passes on. Okay. So let's get started. I'm going to start the deck of cards, and let's see what the train's doing. Okay, so we're going to be playing 4 cards. Our first card's going to be face up, of course, except for you, Ghost. Right. Our next card is going to be face down. Our last 2 cards will be face up. Now, what this symbol means is at the end of this round, I think the train hits its brakes. Is that correct? And everyone on the roof moves forward 1. Okay, so everybody on the roof is going to move forward 1 card or 1 train section at the end of this round. Okay. So, everybody got their hand of 6? Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, well, I mean, do that.
Draw your 6.
See where I'm at.
Okay. So I'm going to take the first card and I got to play it face up. Y'all know I'll be doing some shooting. Okay? Now, Zach, when you're ready, you place your card on top of this. Looks like Cheyenne's going to do some shooting too. All right, Brian.
All right, since there's a lot of shooting going on, let's see. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I suppose it's an important question. Do we know which order these are going to execute?
Yes, actually, when the stack's built, I'm going to flip it back over, and then we're going to play them in order. So my card's going to execute first,
That's
and then
important.
Zach,
So
and
they
Brian
might
as we
shoot
go
me
around
before
the
I get to
table.
move up.
Right.
With that in mind, I'm just going to grab me some loot.
Okay. And your card gets to be face down, and we'll place on top of the stack there. All right, so we don't know what Ghost is doing. And for this next round, we're in a tunnel, so no one knows what anyone's going to be doing. I believe Al will do that. Zach? Okay. Brian? Okay, now we've got 2 more rounds in which we're going to play in cards face up. I think I will grab myself some loot as well, wherever I end up at. How about you, Zach? Cheyenne's moving.
We'll see what happens with that.
Nice.
see
You got
if-
maybe both your fire cards? No, I don't know. All right, this will be the last card. All right, I'm gonna take a chance.
Ooh, you see
Somebody's gonna be there.
Someone's gonna be there.
Cheyenne is loaded.
I'm sure you're happy. 5, 6.
I'm going to scoot.
All right. Okay. So any other cards you have in your hand, just go ahead and put them back onto your pile. This gets flipped, and let's see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna take the first card. That's me. I shoot, and you get to shoot blue or green.
Shoot into the next
We'll put it in
card.
his deck.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't shoot into the same car you're in.
Right. Not a valid target. Okay. So next, Zach. I think Zach might be returning the favor.
I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
All right. Seems fair. Okay.
Yep.
Brian.
Works for me.
All right. I'm moving up.
And you escaped it.
Yeah, I did. I got away.
Doc.
I'm going to grab me some loot.
Nicely done. What Ghost do? Ah, Ghost went up too. Okay.
Hanging out.
So I picked up some loot for my second round. What's down there?
No,
Is there a gem?
Oh,
Is there any more
sorry, I
money?
thought.
Is there a gem in
Yes,
there?
yes.
I would like a gem, please. Thank
Is there
you.
any
Thought
more
you were in
money
this car for
out
some reason.
in the car?
Well, yes, you get to pick up some money.
Is there any?
There is no money in the car. I took it first.
Oh man.
He got you. All right, Django,
I'm
you
gonna
get to
move.
move. Now,
So I can move up to 3,
up
right?
to 3 cards. Yeah, up to 3.
I'm gonna go 1.
Thought maybe he's going for that lockbox. All right, Doc.
I'm shooting, which means you're going to be getting it.
It's going to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not get out of the way.
The only
Okay.
valid target.
I'll move 1, 2, 3.
Nicely
Alright.
done. All right. Is there another gem down there?
Nope, just bags.
There's 4
All right,
of them.
I'll just any bag, we fine. Okay. Cheyenne, you're going up. Going up.
All right.
All right, Django.
I'm excited. That means I've got 2.
You have 2 targets.
2 targets.
I think-
Cheyenne's already been hit once. I'm gonna go for Ghost.
Correct, and he knocks you back first, which I think is putting them.
This goes in here.
So
in
going
your
to your draw
drop.
pile. Right.
Now I'm just going to ask, was that planned?
No,
It worked out nicely.
but I'm okay with it.
I'm going to be booking it.
Okay.
I don't know. I might be okay with it.
Well, you just landed in a carload of 3 gems.
Well, but there's a whole other thing, and if somebody played a martial card, I'm opposed.
True. I'm punching, and it's a swing and a whiff. There is no one there.
And you're my
Well, you
only
just took 2
target,
bullets, so you might
here.
be freaking out a bit.
I shot you.
You shot
Right.
me.
Oh, well, he's not going to
Yeah.
he's
He's
not
not
going to
gonna
move
get knocked
because that's his
I'm,
special ability.
yeah, I'm the only one that moves people with a shot. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. 1, 2.
All right. Doc,
I'm also running forward.
I think everybody's going for that lockbox. And Ghost. That was
Yeah,
well done.
stuck
There
up
you
there.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody has their cards back. What you're going to do is put it back into your deck of cards. Give it another good shuffle.
Draw up again.
Now it's the end of the round, so everyone on the roof of the car is going to move forward 1, correct? So,
Does it mean I get thrown off the train?
you do not get thrown off the train.
Okay.
You will not fall off the train here.
Might have been fun.
All right, so everybody gets to shuffle, and we'll see where. Try yourself 6 or 7, Doc, for you. And Zach? You get to flip it over?
Did you play 7 last round?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, this round is going to consist of 3 cards. First card we face up, we're in a tunnel, so we face down for the second card. Next card we face up. And at the end of this round, anyone who's at the front, I believe, swivel arm will swivel, move all the way to the back of the train. Okay? What's that? On any roof. Okay, so everybody moves to the back. Okay. So Zach, you're going to start it with your first face-up card. Okay, we'll start our deck right there. My last card. So there you go. Take that, flip it over.
All right.
Oh, okay, I get it. You only draw an extra card. It doesn't mean you take an extra action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I was sitting here
Doc,
thinking like,
Doc is a smart man, not a swift one.
gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
And go ahead and take the next card, flip it over, and give it to that person. There you go.
All right. I'll be moving also, but I'm going to move back 1.
All right.
Doc, you'll be moving where?
And here's the part where things get tricky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chance it.
Back, forward.
Nope.
Okay.
I made a gamble and a loss.
Far away from the
Those of you are
marshal.
just sitting there cleaning up.
Uh-huh.
Just robbing people blind.
I haven't got any money.
You have bags.
I will take another bag. Thank you very much.
Man,
Okay. Zach?
get on this money train. Haha.
I
Bang. Chango.
Oh.
Shot, and then you get to move.
All right. I'm going to move down to here. Joining
Perhaps
you.
if you'd move forward.
No, but if you remember what card I played last.
True. And
Can I knock him in here?
you can, and he'll get shot, and he will go up to the roof.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That is what I originally planned for the Marshal, but I didn't know. I thought he had moved a Marshal card when we were in the
Just go ahead and
tunnel.
move to the roof because,
It happens
All right.
immediately.
yes, he'll take a shot, and then he skedaddles out of there. Well done.
then you'll be that.
Someone doesn't mind moving me to
That's
the roof.
okay. Yeah.
Someone doesn't mind moving me to the roof. There we go. All right.
You foiled my plans.
I'll be moving down.
You down. Oh, there's somebody in that car. Get shot,
get
and you go
shot.
back up. Okay.
All right. My next card's nothing. I was going to pick up some money.
There's nothing there.
Did not happen.
Next card is the Marshal.
So he comes into me.
Yep.
You
I get a shot.
get shot, and that's his deck
I
here.
take off.
Yes.
I guess that just goes there.
Right.
I'm not feeling like a very good,
I guess this
train
doesn't really
robber
matter,
right now.
Because you keep getting
No, but if you remember what my last card was, if I were shooting, you'd be my only valid target. Of course, everybody's huddled together, safety in numbers. But
Yeah.
no, don't let that influence you.
That's literally the only good play because it's not going to matter after because
Okay.
we're all going to be back here.
Yeah, we're about to be all
So
back
that's
there.
even if you didn't shoot, there's no reason not to move.
Yeah,
forward.
you know, I'll move one, and then yes. All right, so at the end of the round, everyone goes back to the caboose.
Everybody on the box.
Okay, Brian, I will pass that to you.
I think at this point I'm the only one who has not been shot, and I am aware that saying that is going to make me a target.
Yep, made your target.
Well, now that you've said that,
I like the cowboy Congo line you get down there at the end. It's nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, guys, this
I've
round,
already shot him twice.
we're going to be playing one face up, then I guess two
then you
face
play
up.
2 cards at once. Right.
And then what does this mean?
And that means for the last round, we'll be playing in reverse order. So starting with your card, then it'll be Zach, and we'll play
Okay.
backwards.
Okay.
Then we've got a special symbol of the Marshal in the briefcase.
Yeah, what does that do at the end of the round?
If I remember correctly, that means wherever the marshal's located,
So you bring the briefcase with him?
he is going to drop a second stronghold, a
Oh.
second $1,000 briefcase.
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds jolly.
Go ahead and draw up your cards, 6 or 7, depending on who you might be.
And as we mentioned earlier, by this time some people have taken a lot of bullets. So during a round, if you don't want to play a card or cards, then you may draw 3 more cards from your...
Is there some downside to that?
Well, you don't take an action for that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. It's basically you're forfeiting your action to draw cards.
To have some more options later in the round.
Okay.
Going to lead to the roof.
Okay,
Let's see what happens.
see what happens. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I am moving down. Come here. I'm moving down, I promise. All right.
Grab me some gems.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Ghost is moving.
2 forward.
Oh, I got some valid targets, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Well, Ghost.
You can actually shoot me, or you can shoot
I
him.
can shoot. Yeah.
I've been shot a lot. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna spread.
I've been shot a number of
Spread
times.
the love.
Spread the bullet love.
Y'all had the marshal after you.
There you go. Moving down. All right. Finally, I'm gonna get to pick up some loot.
Is there any luck?
There's 2 in there.
There's 2 bags
Let's
left
pick
in
up
there.
that one. See what we got. All right.
It's you.
Oh, it's
you
me.
again.
That's right. We're moving twice. I'm gonna move forward.
And here's where the pain starts.
Hey,
Oh no! Hey!
we know what Doc's doing.
Shoot
All right. Take a bullet.
and scoot, because I saw you key up that next shot.
Yeah. All right. Got 2 for the ghost.
Shoot you. Shoot me. I knew it was coming.
And a move.
And down he goes. I'll move on down myself.
And
And
who are you shooting?
all right, Doc.
All
you
right.
can take it.
Then I'll punch you and get your loot. 'Cause I automatically pick
All right.
up.
So here's your choice. You can take a bag from me, which means you immediately grab it, or you can take a gem and hit it.
Take it.
No, the gem does not go. The gem will hit the ground.
Jim hits the ground. You grab the bags.
Yep.
You want the Jim to hit the floor, or do you want to grab a bag?
Okay.
All right.
And I
Next
shoot
time
it.
I lose.
Your second
Yeah.
action.
Is there a gem in
Get
there?
another bag.
Right here.
I'll take the other bag.
That's the last bag back there, I think, guys.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Last one. I get to shoot. Let's see. I got
Ghost.
or
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, right? You can shoot backwards, right?
Oh, good. I'm in the car with you. Thank you. You actually saved me from getting shot.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna shoot Cheyenne.
Yeah.
I shot you a ton of times.
'cause you're the
It was
right
fair.
That's going backwards. So
Now, you want to move Marshall forward or backwards?
Backwards, so no one can get that.
oh wow.
And he's going to be dropping another briefcase.
It's going to be a very lucrative room.
Yeah, there's nothing left in the
There's
room.
nothing there. Okay. That was a chance.
There's 1 bag in that room.
Oh nice.
I think Ghost is doing well.
I think Ghost is doing very well.
Ghost is slippery.
You need to start pulling out the punches.
I just need 3
Knock
more
some
shots.
loot loose.
I'm climbing up. It's my first time on the roof. It is.
Welcome to the roof.
And the end of the round,
End of the
there's the
round.
other lockbox, and you will drop that up there.
Okay.
There's a lot of money in front of
Where
that
does this
train.
get discarded to?
Oh,
All right.
Take your deck,
Pass this to you.
shuffle it up again.
Shuffle out. And we have 2 rounds left. Is that right?
2 rounds left. Yep. And then we arrive at the station.
And we all get arrested.
I'll get arrested. That's where our fresh horses are waiting for us.
Ah, yeah.
So we can
Okay.
right away.
Sit down.
Probably not into the sunset because it's only 2 o'clock. Hopefully this is not the 310 to Yuma.
All right, Doc, you'll get to play first. And
So for this round, we have face up, tunnel, face up, reverse. And our modifier is a broken train car.
well, what that means at the end of the round, it's a passenger rebellion. So any bandits who are inside the cars will get a neutral bullet.
Oh, fun.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're not on the roof at the end of this round, you're gonna get shot.
I can't get one.
I might have to be doing some drawing. I don't have very many good
That's
options
an
here.
option for you as well. So playing a card, draw 3 more.
All right. Well,
I've got some Cheyenne bullets in me right now that are kind of
hurting, aren't they?
kind of hurting.
Limping a little.
Yeah.
punch and shoot.
All right.
All right. Let's turn that over and see what happens.
Trying to empty my gun.
All right. So turn 1, I'm going to be moving to this car over here. Turn 2, Tuco.
That'll be me.
Go ahead and shoot.
I'll do some shooting. Hey, Cheyenne.
You really
Cheyenne takes the bullet. Cheyenne returns in kind.
Well, you have 2 targets available.
I'm shooting you.
Yeah.
Revenge.
I'm gonna
Django
be
throws a punch.
punching you, so you're gonna drop a bag. No, you're gonna drop a jewel. You're gonna drop a jewel.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, you
All
drop a
right.
jewel.
And which direction do I fly?
You're gonna fly
Not with me.
forward to the front of the train.
All right. Nice punch.
All right.
Feel that one.
Oh, face up.
Yeah.
Doc,
I climb down into the car. Ghost throws a punch.
wow, I'm good. Let me drop the bag there.
Thank you.
Tuco climbs up.
Yeah, I'm done with
Yeah.
this. I'm a shooter,
Yeah,
not
but you're
a,
about to get shot.
not a
Kind of
brawler.
got bounced back and forth.
And Django grabs some loot.
I grabbed the loot. Then you drop. Oh, I'm so
Well
happy.
played, well played.
If you guys got little hand signals going?
No.
Right. But I'm going to grab me some loot. Ghost is going to climb up onto the roof. Tuco's going to move. Cheyenne's going to climb up.
You ready to move you up?
Move me up, yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to grab more loot.
Loot grabber.
Indeed. I haven't been shot, but I can take a couple passenger bullets.
I'm moving up.
You're moving up.
Y'all are pansies.
Nice.
No, I've been shot a lot.
Cheyenne's going to do more shooting.
I was gonna shoot him, but then you moved up, and now you're in my way.
It's okay.
A punch is thrown.
I'm going to throw a punch.
So,
Ghost. First of all, you're going to drop a gem. Let you know that.
Does that go on the roof?
It does.
Yeah, that's okay.
And I'm going to back you there.
I want to pick that
Finish
up.
off with Ghost shooting.
Oh. Well, it was going to happen either way. All right.
You slugged him, and then he turned around and shot you.
I was going to shoot him.
And I just realized
You should say thank you to this man.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for taking that bullet for me. Appreciate it.
From the bottom of my thieving heart, I thank you. Oh yes, we need cards.
might have taken that one.
Wait, are y'all like we're like hitting each other?
Each card is a shuffle up. And we got 1.
Is this the last round?
This will be the last round.
One more
Do we
shot.
want
Oh,
to
and
flip that?
I
Is
needed
it
to
this?
take a.
That would be
Is this?
I go ahead and flip it? I hope, because I didn't.
Correct. Yeah, take Derek. Okay. That symbol at the end indicates that each bandit who's on the roof above the marshal will lose the least valuable purse token he has on his character.
Okay.
If you don't have anything, you don't lose anything. Okay. But it's only purse, so if you have jewels or you have a strong box, you don't drop those. Just don't be above the marshal.
You know what? I'm gonna go out guns a-blazing.
Going out with sticky fingers.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Someone's gonna have to
flip
take
it?
my last bullet.
Okay, so I move. 1, 2, 3. You shoot.
Can't shoot me.
You're running. Moving target.
All right. Boom.
There.
Points for style.
Doesn't matter.
They'll go in. Yeah.
She shoots. Shooting Doc.
Only target
Shoot
available.
Django, right?
Or Django, yeah.
Yeah.
She gets her
I think
belt.
I've got almost all your bullets in me.
Yeah, you actually do. You're the only one I've been shooting. Just, I've only shot him twice. And you're
To the roof I go?
4 times.
Yeah, I think I've been hit 4 times by you.
Take that bullet.
Like
They're
I'll
just
draw
always there.
and I'll have at least 2
I ain't got
Cheyenne
time
bullets.
to leave.
right, Cheyenne.
Moving down, hoping to dodge a bullet.
Alright, moving.
Oh man's gonna keep on moving. Actually, no.
That'll be interesting.
We're playing
change
Keep
out a
Guarded.
little bit.
Not grabbing them lock
Cheyenne.
boxes.
You heading back
I don't
up?
have time anyway.
Cheyenne's back up.
Oh, here.
She's in the side.
I'm grabbing that money that's there.
Oh.
Wait,
Yes,
no.
I'm grabbing it
moved
where I
up
will.
at the wrong time.
Jumping back down.
No money to pick up.
No money for sure.
No money to pick up.
Guess what?
Woo, on that target.
Guess what, Cheyenne?
Cheyenne.
You get to pull it back.
There you go.
And I get me a
He's
gem.
on.
Okay, no one's above the marshals. No one gets shot. Count up what you have.
Well, I emptied my gun.
Well, at least I got 50 more bucks.
I got the
left
cheapo
starting.
bags.
Yeah, so you
I also
count up all that and add
You
1,000.
have 2,000?
The gem's 500.
You'll say so on the back.
Oh.
Oh,
That,
yeah. So 2 grand.
I've only got 1,700.
Yeah, I have 1,100. I did it poorly.
I'm 1,800.
1,800. I have a 300 bucks.
Alright.
Oh, did you add? You added your bounty?
He had his 1,000 in there.
Hey!
Well done. Congratulations, Doc.
Stand up.
That's a pretty fun game.
And I only have 3 bullets in me, I think. So what's that? Count up. Who has the most bullets?
Most bullets. That's a
In
good
them?
one.
Yeah, in them.
Him.
Probably me.
Definitely.
That last round, I seem to have drawn all my bullet cards. I have 5.
5. At 5.
I took 3 bullets, and 2 of them were from the passengers of the train.
I've been shot 3 times.
I've got 1, 2,
Django never
3,
shot
4,
me.
5, 6.
Let's give each other
You never shot me, Django.
Oh yeah.
I never got
Y'all
shot.
are secret
One from
lions.
2
Tuco.
Cheyenne, 1 from Doc.
What's this guy?
I've got 4 from Cheyenne.
He did shoot you off. It's chaotic enough at 5 to 6 players. It even adds a little more to it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Real good. All right.
That is most certainly entertaining.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Maybe.
I'll let you guys out now.